Hey, everybody, this is Boog Shambi. Welcome to the show. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Chicago Cubs and the Washington Nationals. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set. And on the hill, the lefty, Patrick Corbin. What should we keep an eye on here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
On the ground, right side, and foul ball. And now the 0-1. Slider misses outside. And there's the strike.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Just off the inside edge.
It's a good take.
Well struck, right field. Back there. Gone. A big blow to the home fans, and they jump out front. It's 1-0.
Well, you got to love a game that brings some action from the jump, and at the plate he was looking for a pitch to absolutely drive. And you know, leadoff hitters aren't up there anymore just working the count, trying to get on. They're looking to make some noise and do some damage.
Dansby Swanson stands in, lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He decides to hold on to it, and they can't get the out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Ian Happ up to hit. The Happ Daddy. Step off, throw to first. Back standing. He's in there safely.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
First offering misses the mark. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
Next one misses, and the count is 2-0. kicks and deals. That one missed. And the slider catches the zone. And the pitch. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Swanson gets his lead at first with nobody out. Takes it in for the out. One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Out number 2.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Throw to second. He's safe.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. Good eye right there. Man at second. There's a strike. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And that's ball 4. Now batting Jamer Candelario. The switch hitter batting right. In there, and it's 0-1.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
The 0-2. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Swanson around third. He will score, and they lead by 2.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
So first and second with 2 outs. Patrick Wisdom, the next Cub to hit. In for a strike. 0-1. Wisdom, a former first-round pick of the Cardinals back in 2012 from St. Mary's College, same school that produced both Corbin Burns and Tony Gonsolin. Two on, 2 outs. Just a slow ground ball this time. Now the throw to first on the run. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
Base is full, 2 gone. Here's Yan Gomes. There's the strike.
0-1.
Two outs. Bases are full. Check swing. He went, and it's 0-2. And there's a ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Yan Gomes waits. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Two outs. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. 2 runs in the inning, but they strand 3. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Cubs 2 and the Nationals nothing. Back here at the ballpark and towing the slab, Justin Steele.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat. Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And here it comes. Foul ball, still 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Good job to fight that one off. Next pitch misses, and a count 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one off the mark. 2-2. And down on strikes. Now 1 away.
Well, he should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout, because even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. And this is a long haul where you're trying to get that pitch count off as early as possible. So gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see what's working for this pitcher or not. But I tell you what, it's a nice job right there.
The 0-1. And there's a foul ball.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Breaking ball inside. Ball 1. On the ground to third. Fires over to Bellinger. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Joey Meneses digging in for the Nationals. There's a strike. Line drive, base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Hebert Ruiz in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Meneses off of first with 2 away. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. And yes, he offered at it. And he deals. Just off the outside edge. There's a strike. And a 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here's the 2-2. Base hit, left center field.
Back-to-back base hits. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
So 2 down. Dom Smith stands in. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
And it's even up.
Oh, that pitch is out.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So the Nats leave a pair. They trail it here 2-0. All set for the start of the inning. So up now for Chicago, Miles Mastrobuoni. And a pitch. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, number 40.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the center fielder, number 40. He's already homered here in this one. Lined, and that's a base hit. Dansby Swanson, the next Cub to hit. Reached on an infield single his first time.
Dansby Swanson, this is a guy who kind of had a target on his back. #1 overall pick out of Vanderbilt. People were expecting a whole lot, comparing him to Derek Jeter.
And a pitch. Fouled off. He was late. Swanson with an outstanding career at Vanderbilt. Won the 2014 College World Series and was also named the most outstanding player. 0-2 now. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Now the left fielder, Ian Happ. He's 0 for 1.
Hey.
To the right side, Garcia. The throw to first, and that will end the inning. Cubs leave one. They're up 2-0. And welcome back. Bottom of the second. And now it's Luis Garcia.
The second base.
He's not the power guy, but he can hurt you to all parts of the ballpark.
The pitch. And a strike in there.
Well, in a 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Slapped foul. Next pitch is downstairs. And that just misses.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
On the ground, right side. Fires over to Bellinger. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second.
Batting seventh, the third baseman,
Ildemaro Vargas digging in for the Nationals. And that one is inside ball 1. Next pitch is outside.
Boog, our man Daryl Parker, DP, at home plate for this one. Pretty average size strike zone, but the book on him is that it sort of moves around. You can't always count on how he's going to call it from game to game.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Yeah, he's one of those umpires that I have to see make his call on a borderline pitch before I start making my call. Like you said, it's not always predictable, but it's pretty fair for the most part. On the ground. Fires over to Bellinger. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
batting in, the left fielder, Alex.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Alex Call. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Strike 2. Got it by him for the K. Nationals go quietly, and they're down 2-0. Welcome back. New inning getting started. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Cody Bellinger. The pitch.
Boog, I had the chance to scout Cody Bellinger as a toddler. He used to come into the clubhouse after games there in Columbus, as his dad Clay was a catcher and a utility player on the team. And you could tell then that he had a pretty special swing.
Up the middle. Throws to first. And one away in the top of the third.
Up next for the Cubs, the right fielder, Seiya.
And here is Seiya Suzuki. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Cody Bellinger told me a funny story that as he was coming out of the cage one time as a little kid, Derek Jeter said to him, "Hey, you don't swing like your dad at all. You got a pretty good swing."
0-1.
The wide to kick the pitch.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Ground ball right side. Slings to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The bat, number 9, designated hitter, Jamie Candelario.
2 outs, base is empty. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Jamer Candelario. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Candelario, 29 years old. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. On the ground to the left. Whips it across, and that is that. Cubs are down quietly, but they hold the 2-0 lead. Back in Washington, D.C., ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, number 30. And a pitch. Ball one, no strikes. Ground ball to the right side. Has some trouble with it. The throw is still in time. He keeps his composure and they get the out. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Abrams throws right, bats left. Hitting leadoff in today's game. And they went out and made a trade for him last season. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And he pumps it a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. That one just misses. Here's a 2-2. On the ground to first. He handles it himself. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Here's Lane Thomas. And there's the strike. Foul ball there. The pitch. And ball 1. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And now 2-2. That one to first. Bellinger takes it to the bag, and that is that. Offense held in check there. On to inning number 4. It's the Cubs 2 and the Nationals nothing. Back here in Nationals Park, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Patrick Wisdom. The wind to the pitch. Rip to third. To first. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter, the catcher, Yan.
Now it's Yan Gomes. He's 0 for 1. To third. And it stays fair. And that rolls into the corner. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he'll pull into second safely.
There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Man at second with one away. Miles Mastroboni, the next Cub to hit. Flied out to center in his first at bat. That one's in there. Strike one.
0-1 for the count.
And that's too high. The 1-1. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Left-hand hitter waits. Line drive, base hit, right center field. Gomes headed home. Now a long throw home. And he's in there. A run comes in on the play.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Number 40 will hit next. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a ball popped up. Dunks one into left. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
Digging in, Dansby Swanson. Smash down the left field line. And that one gets down, fair ball. Mastroboni rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores, and they lead by 4.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
One away, runners at first and third. Ian Happ getting ready to hit. And that's in there for strike one.
Happ, a switch hitter, it can be challenging for guys at the big league level to maintain a good swing from both sides of the plate. Clearly, he's got more pop from the left side, but in 2022, the right side was respectable as well.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. And the pitch is outside, ball one. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Thaddeus Ward getting loose out there. Abbott getting cranked up as well. Check swing, went around, 1-2. Still only one out here in the inning. Step off throw to first. Swanson gets back easily. At the belt and fires. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Here comes a pitch.
Ball, that's down.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The punch out there, 2 gone. Bellinger up to hit. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Runner from third comes across, and the lead is up to 5.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Patrick Corbin departs, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. Thaddeus Ward into the game.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. And that one a little bit high. Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. Fastball in for a strike. And 1-1. Misses inside. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
And that's a little bit high. Jamer Candelario waiting to hit for the Cubs. Swanson, the lead runner, out at second. Bellinger on at first with 2 down. Rolled over to third. Vargas sends it across to first. That ends the frame. They strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Cubs 5 and the Nationals nothing. Back here at the ballpark, bottom 4. Now it's the DH, Joey Meneses. Steele back to work. Ripped on a line. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, the catcher.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Good eye right there. 2-0. And that one in the air center field. And there's 2 down. Now it's Dominic Smith. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Washington. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Jamer Candelario. And here it comes. Ball one there.
You know, these Cubs doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Only 2 strikeouts so far, and obviously they've been able to pick up plenty of hits, so it's been an impressive one.
Next offering is in for a strike.
And you know, that strikeout total, only 2 so far, really tells you they're not just running into good luck and getting hits to fall. They're earning those knocks.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. And up next for Chicago, Patrick Wisdom. 1 for 2. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
First offering misses the mark. Chris, dig this. Patrick Ian Cashel Wisdom. His middle name is Ian Cashel.
That's a ball.
Ian, Gaelic/Scottish for John, named after his grandfather John at his dad's side. And then Cashel is a little village in Ireland where his mom's family is from. 1 down, base is empty. There's a strike. He got to visit in 2019, saw the house where they all grew up, about 45 minutes west of Galway, near Roundstone on Cashel Bay. And his daughter Claire has the same middle name, Cashel. Swing and a miss. Pulled the string on the changeup.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
The catcher, Jan.
So up next, Jan Gomes. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Bounce to the right side. Sends it to first. And Gomes is retired. And the Cubs go 1, 2, 3. And the Cubs are down in order. But they hold a 5-0 lead. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. The pitch. And that's a strike.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Kicks and deals. Into center. Number 40 under it. He makes the grab. 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Ildemaro Vargas. Grounded out his first time.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Count 1-0.
In the air to left center. Happ moving under it. Puts the squeeze on it. 2 away now.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Alex Call digging in for the Nationals. His first at bat was a strikeout. In there for strike 1. And that's outside. And now 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2 down, nobody on. There's a strike.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and that's a strikeout. Matthew Ross says he went around. And the Nationals gone in order. It's 5-0. Welcome back. Here's the second baseman, Miles Mastrobuoni. Ward goes 6 feet 3 inches, 26 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2018. First pitch doesn't find the zone. There's a strike. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. The 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Right-hander kick steals. Bounced up the middle. Garcia. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
For the offense, that's basically as good as a leadoff double. You got a man in scoring position. Great chance to put something on the board right now. So we'll see how they approach it. On the mound, he's feeling some early pressure that he's got to try to work through.
And now number 40. And that one pulled foul. Kicks and fires.
Nope, that's a ball.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
Swings and misses.
One ball.
And a count 1-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Now batting.
And now Dansby Swanson. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. First pitch, and he just misses. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Call, ranging back, and he makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. And next for the Cubs, Ian Happ.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Next offering is in for a strike. Struck him out looking. One error in the inning, but nothing more. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Cubs 5 and the Nationals nothing. Well, we go bottom 6. Up now for Washington, number 30. And the pitch. And misses inside.
You know, these Nationals, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Tosses to first, 1 away, bottom of the 6th. C.J. Abrams digging in for the Nationals.
And on the mound, you know, confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
And first offering is fouled off. And that one wrapped foul. And the next pitch is way out. This one in the air, right field. Suzuki running hard for it. What a play in right field. 2 away.
Now back, right fielder,
2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Lane Thomas. In there, and it's 0-1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And a pitch. That's a laser base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Next for the Nationals is the DH, Joey Meneses. That one's in there, 0-1.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Good eye in that spot. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
That misses, and that's ball 2. Runner at second, 2 down.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. And welcome back. And now the first baseman, Cody Bellinger.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Ward back to work. Ball 1 on a pitch inside. The Nationals have some action going in the pen. Number 47 looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Machado, the right-hander, also getting loose. Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball. Here's a 1-1. Way high. A little roller up along first. Smith. And they tag him out.
Now back, right fielder, Suzuki.
Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. Liner caught it second.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Jamer Candelario, the next Cub to hit. 1 for 3. First pitch just misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
That's a little bit low. And it's fouled away. The 2-1. Check swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Comes a 2-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
Starting to go after it. Now a look down to third, and he went around, says Ricky Holiday. Nothing happening there for the Cubs as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Back in Washington, D.C., bottom of the 7th. Now at the plate, Keibert Ruiz. The pitch. And that's in for a strike. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. And there's a ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now 2-2. Got him swinging.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone by the time it got to the plate. People at home watching are thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
Dominic Smith, the next to hit, was 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Strike 2. Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third, and he held back, according to Ricky Holiday. The pitch. Popped up. Swanson right there to make the grab. And there are 2 down.
Now that second baseman.
So 2 down now, and here is Luis Garcia. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. The 0-1. On the run, sent it over to first. Nats go down 1-2-3. We're at the top of the 8th. Down to third baseman, Patrick Wisdom.
Number 16, Patrick Wisdom.
The right-hander back to work. Just missed. That one pushed foul. The wind and the pitch. And now the count is even. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And out of here. He sends one out the opposite way, and they boost their lead. It's 6-0.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow through to drive it out of here.
Yan Gomes, the next Cub to hit. First offering misses the mark. And another ball. That one ripped. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Now it's the second baseman, Miles Mastrobuoni. A pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Just missed.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
On a line, base hit.
Now
that was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
Number 40, the next Cub to hit. Ball one, no strikes. And the righty deals. And a foul ball. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Stays alive. Mastrobuoni at first, 1 gone. Next pitch just misses, and now 3-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
That's ripped. Base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third, and they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
Now the number 2 hitter, Dansby Swanson. In the air out to center. Brings it in. Runner tagging from third. Safe. He beats the tag. And they're pulling away up by 7 now.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Man at first. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. In the air right field. Thomas makes the play, and that is that. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and 1 man left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Cubs 7 and the Nationals nothing. Back here in Nationals Park, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Ildemaro Vargas. The pitch. And that's in for a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Jose Cuas throwing and getting ready for David Ross. Wisniewski warming up as well. Here comes the 0-1. And a foul ball. And he deals. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches. And a pitch. And that skips in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Here comes a pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And now the lefty. And that's downstairs and outside. That's to third. Wisdom zips it to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Alex Call digging in for the Nationals. And that one fouled off. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
That hits the dirt. Now 1-2. And here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
So the lineup flips over. C.J. Abrams digging in for the Nationals. That's through there for a strike. Next offering upstairs.
1-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Fly ball center field. Number 40 gliding in towards the infield. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Nationals leave 1. They continue to trail 7-0. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Number 47.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here. So we'll see how it works out.
Here's Cody Bellinger. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
The right fielder.
So up now for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch.
Ball.
Activity in the Washington bullpen. Robert Garcia getting ready to go. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And that's going to be ruled a swing. The pitch. Ground ball left side. And that's just foul. The wide to kick the pitch. That's inside.
That's inside.
The next offering misses, and it's a full count. That to right. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. And a payoff pitch. Got him. And now 2 gone.
Really good battle right there, and that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
So digging in, Jamer Candelario. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Kicks and deals. And downstairs. That's in there. And the count is 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on. Hammered to center. No doubt about this one. Way out of here. Gone. He made him pay for that one, and they add a run. It's 8-0. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Patrick Wisdom, the next Cub to hit. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up. He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
0-2 now. And now 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now an 8-0 game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Jose Cuas.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Chicago, number 74, Jose Cuas.
Now it's the right fielder, Lane Thomas.
The right fielder.
Cuas, 28 years old, and he was a compensatory draft pick back in 2015. Pitch misses inside, 1-0. Bullpen activity starting up now. Hayden Wisniewski throwing and getting ready for David Ross. Righty delivers. That one misses. 2 balls, no strikes. Just off the outside part of the plate. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He has it. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
3-2.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
So a man aboard, and here's the DH for Washington, Joey Meneses. In there for strike one.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Grabs it on the run. And there's one down. Hebert Ruiz digging in for the Nationals.
Ruiz.
In there, and it's 0-1. Thomas, the runner at first, with one gone in the inning. That one's in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Wisdom goes to second for 1, back to first, double play, and that's the ball game.
A little sigh of relief for the pitcher there, ending the ball game with a nice double play. You always love when you can get 2 for 1, especially when it wraps up the ball game. Nice win for these guys today.
8-0 is how this one ends. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 8 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Nationals, no runs, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 7 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.